Hello, sorry. Hello, YouTube. This is Green Man with some more StarCraft 2, and today we're gonna be seeing a protoss versus zerg, and this is kind of a counter to a tactic that is very common among zergs, which is the fast expand, and I'm gonna be showing you how to basically counter that and how to stop it. It's not that difficult. But in this case, this player went for a really fast expand. You can see players going for a pretty much quite a bit later expand, and this tactic will still be effective. In fact, not only effective, but actually necessary, because you don't want the zerg to have that 2 base, to have that economic advantage and the ability to spawn that many larvae. So as far as build time is concerned, we're all going to be pretty general, because of course at this moment I'm not going for a zealot rush just yet. I won't start using the zealot rush tactic until I actually see my opponent going for a fast expand. Up until that point I'm just going the general tactic. So build order 9 pylon, 12 gateway is going to go down right now. And my probe is scouting out here, looking around, having a look around, and his bro is like having a look around in my base. Actually, got the shit from my vision. And I see all his base. See a pretty standard amount of drones. And look at that! Look, see that? See that? I saw that drone go off that way, and I was thinking, what is that drone gonna do? So I went after him and took a look, and sure enough, fast expand. There we go. So at this point, I'm going to switch to this tactic and drop another gateway. Otherwise, I would most likely have dropped a assimilator and then waited for this another pylon and then a siren core. And seeing he's got this fast expand, I'm going to go zealot rush. Got early 2 gate pressure. Okay, that's just zealot. And yeah, and my probe did die, but that's no big deal. I mean, I could have gotten that out there earlier, but it's okay. It only matters too much. Now I'm gonna still drop a cybernetics core and an assimilator, and this is basically just because of I'm gonna get warpgate research. It's just a really useful tactic. I mean, in this game I don't use it as much, but it's just really very useful research. Like, probably the most useful in the game for protoss. Also, it's really cheap. So what I'm gonna do with this assimilator is actually just gather up to 50 minerals and then pull them off, just for enough for the 50 for the cyber core. But it ends up I don't actually need to. I pull 2 extra drones, put 2 drones back in, because I'm thinking what a lot of zergs do is go heavy on the roaches when you rush them with zealots like this. So it's nice to have enough gas to at least get a few stalkers or a sentry. I should have got my second assimilator, of course, because I have plenty of minerals to continuously pump out stalkers. I'm gonna get a 3rd gateway. But I got supply block here, which is pretty stupid. But if you don't get supply block, here goes my 3rd gateway. If you don't get supply block, this is the moment when you're gonna attack. See, if I didn't get supply block, that would be 2 zealots, so then you have 5 zealots. This is a pretty good moment. I'm gonna drop a pylon right there to block off my entrance, so I don't get zergling attacked, so I don't get counter-attacked by zerglings. This is actually very useful, because when your zerg opponent, you fast expanded and you don't have much. You can look, you can see a zerglings over here taking a look on something like this. It was just a little too late to see my zealots move out, but I can just get 2 more zealots in here right now. And I chop up one, and the other one retreats. And now I'm moving out these 2 zealots as well, of course. And here we go, and he's got this match too much. But just like I said, a very likely tactic for him would be to counter-attack, and then he would have to break down this pylon. He cannot get in. I'm for full wall off, which would allow me enough time to get more zealots out. I should turn this into warp gate. Once these zealots pop out, I'm gonna turn them all into warp gate and stop them. basically, I was trying to have more zealots pop out, but I was on my 2 reinforcements. See, I was thinking he was actually going to go for a counter right there, but apparently he decided not to. Which is not really clever. Well, the counter would have been working. You know, another queen, and they just queens. They yeah, just zealots just pretty much completely destroyed them. Not much fun. And here we go. That's it. Yeah, simple as that. He also, in this player also went for really early tech. If he wouldn't have done that, he would have had more units early on. But as you can see, I had so much resources. I has 2 more zealots. I could have warped in like, I could have warped in 3 stalkers right away to counter some roaches, or hydras, or any kind of mulisks he was getting. Yeah, really effective tactic against the fast expanding zerg. If it's not a fast expanding zerg, if it's just a general zerg who does expand fairly fast, you can still do this, but you gotta get some stalkers with that army in the mix to counter any roaches, because they are really prevalent in these kind of situations. And get that row away earlier to be able to get some immortals, because they really do quite well against roaches. That's been that. See you all next time. This has been Green Man with some StarCraft 2.